What does it feel like to be told you're not enough, only to prove them wrong in a single, unforgettable moment? Lila stood in front of her cracked bedroom mirror, staring at the crumpled invitation in her hand. The elegant calligraphy mocked her, each swirl a reminder of the words that had cut deeper than any knife. "You're just not wedding material," Sarah had said, her voice dripping with pity. "It's a high-class event, Lila. You'd feel out of place." Lila's best friend since childhood, the one who'd shared secrets under blankets and dreams over coffee, had deemed her unworthy of her perfect day. The rejection stung, a wound that festered with every passing day leading to the wedding. Lila wasn't born into wealth like Sarah. She grew up in a small apartment, her mother stitching clothes late into the night to pay the bills. While Sarah attended private schools, Lila scraped by, teaching herself to dream big despite the odds. Their friendship had survived years of differences, or so she thought. But now, as Sarah planned her fairy tale wedding to a tech mogul, Lila was cast aside like an outdated dress. "Not good enough," she whispered, the words burning her throat. Days turned into weeks, and the hurt morphed into something else: determination. Lila wasn't one to wallow. She'd clawed her way through life, earning a scholarship to a top university, landing a job at a prestigious design firm. If Sarah thought she didn't belong, Lila would show her just how wrong she was. She spent nights sketching, saving every penny for something extraordinary. She wasn't just going to attend the wedding, she was going to own that moment. The dress was her masterpiece. Emerald green, it hugged her curves like a second skin, the fabric shimmering under light like a jewel. She designed it herself, every stitch a testament to her resilience. When the day arrived, Lila stood outside the grand venue, her heart pounding. The building gleamed with chandeliers and marble, a world that screamed wealth. For a moment, doubt crept in. What if Sarah was right? What if she didn't belong? She took a deep breath, squared her shoulders, and stepped inside. The room fell silent. Heads turned, eyes widened. The crowd parted as Lila walked forward, her heels clicking against the polished floor. The emerald dress caught the light, casting a glow that rivaled the bride's. Whispers followed her, a wave of awe and curiosity. She felt every stare, but they didn't weigh her down, they lifted her. Sarah stood at the altar, her white gown pristine, her face a mask of perfection. But when her eyes met Lila's, that mask cracked. Shock, then something like regret, flickered across her features. Lila didn't gloat. She didn't need to. Her presence was enough, a living testament to everything Sarah had underestimated. The night unfolded like a dream. Guests approached Lila, drawn to her warmth and confidence. They asked about her dress, her work, her story. She spoke with ease, her voice steady, her smile genuine. She wasn't just good enough, she was unforgettable. A man in a sharp suit, a friend of the groom, lingered by her side, his eyes bright with interest. "You're the most captivating person here," he said, and Lila believed him, not because of his words, but because she'd earned this moment. Sarah found her later, her smile tight. "Lila, I didn't expect you look incredible." The words were an olive branch, but they came too late. Lila nodded, polite but distant. "I hope you have the day you wanted," she said, her voice kind but firm. She didn't need Sarah's approval anymore. She'd found her own. As the night ended, Lila stepped outside, the cool air kissing her skin. She looked back at the glowing venue, the laughter spilling out. She'd walked into a room that wasn't meant for her and made it her own. The sting of Sarah's words had faded, replaced by a quiet pride. Lila wasn't just enough, she was more than enough. And she'd never let anyone make her feel otherwise again. The stars above sparkled, mirroring the fire in her heart. She walked away, not just from the wedding, but from the doubts that had once held her back. Tomorrow, she'd keep building, keep creating, keep proving that worth isn't given, it's claimed.